Hello, welcome to another edition of Your Focus Driven Day with your podcaster, Lyman Montgomery. Ouch! Have you ever done something and it caused you pain? Maybe you touched something hot. Ouch! Maybe you experienced loss of a loved one. Maybe you had your heart broken, your wife, your girlfriend, your lover, your partner walked away. You see, when we talk about epigenetics, it's the way that the brain learns. And the last podcast, I talked about repetition and how we have to change that negative talk to positive. You see, the other way that the brain learns, the subconscious, is through pain, traumatic experiences. And you see, we talk about the trauma of life, the trauma of pain. Generally, there are two key concepts you have to remember. And that is the frequency. How long have you been going through the pain of the trauma? Second is, how severe was it? You see, the more severe or the more traumatic the situation, the more it encodes itself or embeds itself on the subconscious mind. Real similar to the child who touches the stove. The next time he or she sees a stove, what happens? Instantly, that stove is associated with pain, so they stay away from it. Also, the frequency. How long has it been going on? You see, there's some things that happen in life, the first time you didn't recognize it. It's accumulative. It's sort of like a bad diet. You see, you didn't get overweight just by eating one set of donuts. It was multiple. It was the frequency, the number of times, the cumulative effect. And you see, that's what happens in life with a lot of you. You've allowed the tragedies of life to accumulate in your subconscious. But now it's time to break free and to turn that pain into fuel. And I want to share with you in our next segment 3 things that you can do to turn pain into pleasure. Stay tuned for the next podcast as we talk about the pleasure factor. Push past the pain and come on over to the pleasure factor. See you in the next podcast.